What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 AI only battle starting in 1936. So the Hearts of Iron 4 start date, they obviously have played as twice before. I thought I'd revisit it. It's pretty cool when you can actually focus on what else is going on in the world without trying not to be crushed yourself. That's a nice experience for me. We're basically kind of in this game's equivalent of World War II. I feel obviously the UK, it's a bit different. The UK is at war with the three. Well, I guess Germany is a major power in this era. But China's pretty big themselves, and obviously China always tend to start snowballing in EU4. No matter how sort of weak it makes them start, they always tend to come out on top. The Soviet Union and the USA obviously all at war with the UK, and some of the UK's colonies, and it was mainly their vassals in India, I think, that sort of started this, but it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, we may see India, or at least some of the vassals within India, get their independence. I doubt we'll see all of British India released. I don't know if we will see that. But yeah, that's what I can expect. There's obviously also the big war in Europe between Germany and France, where some of the French colonies are fighting alongside Germany. I don't think there's any other nations, but it's just French colonies and Germany against France and the loyal French colonies. So we may see loads of colonies suddenly released. Also, France has got vassals like Morocco who are trying to be released. Other than that, I'm going to go and have a look around to see if anyone has got any allies or anything. There's not too many alliances at the moment. Oh, there is some other wars actually. Let's quickly go through them. So the Belgian Congo is at war with. Let's go this way. Belgian Congo is at war with Portuguese Angola, who in turn, well, all of Portugal's at war with South Africa. Brazil. Oh, this broke out at the end of last video. Brazil have just attacked Argentina, while Bolivia are also eating up Chile. So that's going to make things look kind of interesting. Romania v Greece and Albania. That's pretty big. And I think that's it. That's it in terms of the big wars at the moment. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting start. Pretty crazy start to the world. We already got two massive wars raging. Obviously, we've already seen the Soviet Union also eat up a huge chunk of Turkey last episode. And actually, they are allied with Marwa. Okay. But yeah, the Soviet Union. It's kind of weird. They got rid of Stalin and put in Chairman Lazar Koltsov Mauzaki. I don't know if that's a real person or a made-up name, but there you go. Germany still have Hitler for now. Poland still have their leader. Everyone else sort of chopped and changed. It doesn't. They won't stick around. You know, they're not. Okay, China is starting to make some real progress here. Oh no, that's the Soviets. They're just giving it to China. Could see a peace deal soon. Any of these other wars finished? No. Romania. Wait, who's got the highest war score? Bolivia. Let's go see what Bolivia are up to. There we go, Bolivia making some progress. So they see, what have you got, Bolivia? 20 stack. Okay, yeah, you got more than Chile. That'd be interesting. Bolivia will have some weird borders if they took Chile. These big wars need to come to an end. The game is just not liking it. There's too many nations at war right now. It's not the size of the individual nations, because it's always been fine before. It's just that there's so many currently at war. Brazil, Argentina, there's only 5 war score. That is a nationalist war. There's still other wars. Tunisia, obviously, is fighting for their independence. That'll be the main thing. I don't know if any of these... I don't know if French Mali and Equatorial Africa will get theirs as well. Morocco as well. They're also a vassal of France. But they've got 32 war score. They're probably going to need more than that to free themselves. As far as I'm aware. America, you got any friends yet? Just Canada. Oh, and a lot of the British nations. Venezuela, you know me, friends. Brazil are kind of offering to protect a lot of people. Peru, no, you obviously just finished off thingy. Who was it? Ecuador just got eaten up by Brazil. Mexico, do you have any friends yet? No, but the USA is protecting you. Isn't that nice, President Roosevelt? Very nice of you. Canada is friends with the US. Backstab the UK, obviously, with that one. Who's in charge of Spain? It's not Franco. That's good to know. It's good times. Any new wars break out? No, but I feel like one finished. Yes, one has finished. Portugal. I have no idea what happened. They took one province, I think, from South Africa. That is all that happened there. And South Africa still have this bit of land here. That's the weirdest. That is a tiny province, by the way. Why is it so small? The troops are bigger than the province. But yeah, Portugal, Portuguese Angola took one province. That probably won't matter, because in a minute it'll probably all become Belgian Congo land anyway. No new wars. Romania are actually losing now. That is not great for you, Romania. Who is this? Is this more rebels? Yep, separatists. Russian separatists. There's a lot of separatists. We might see the Soviet Union just break apart. Invading Turkey may not have been the best idea, but who knows? I mean, how... China, are you making any more progress? Or whoever it was. Occupied by Marwa. Iran, are you doing anything? Nope, you're just peaceful. You have been warned by the Soviet Union not to declare war. Everyone's been warned by the Soviet Union. I wouldn't worry, guys. Afghanistan, no. You're not really doing anything. Iraq, no, nothing's going on over there. Oh, another war's ended. But which one? Yeah, the one over here in South America. How did this happen? Why did you do this, Bolivia? Why? I don't know how, but Bolivia took a few provinces. To be fair to them, they took 2, and then they gave 1 to Spain. I don't know how they managed that, but Spain now have some land in South America. So the same as the Dutch, French, and British, I guess. It's kind of weird, but it's happened. Nothing we can do about it. And no new war hasn't broken out. Brazil are actually losing right now. You can see Argentina have got Rio de Janeiro siege. They've got a 47 stack Argentina. Problem is Brazil have got 120,000 troops plus. Probably a bit more manpower too. So once they kill that stack, they should be fine to go in, keep growing. The French and British colonies, they're the problem. That's why everything's just going a bit buggy at the moment. Tunisia, 33% war score. Germany and France are definitely... Germany are not making much progress here. I know, as I played as Germany, obviously I failed, but I mean, I had the Soviet Union on my back as well. I mean, Germany are pretty much almost out of manpower, I can imagine, and they've not even invaded France individually. That's all they've got to deal with in Europe. I don't think there's anyone else in this war. No, Germany has allied Poland, even though they attacked them only a few years ago. Poland, you really don't hold a grudge, do you? Poland and Spain. France don't have any alliances. Does Italy have any friends? No. Let's have a look. You've got Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia. You're still trying. It's credit to you. Saudi Arabia, do you have any friends? Saudi Arabia and Egypt are normally pretty strong in this region. But obviously, it'll probably take a while for that strength to show through, because obviously we saw the British dominate Egypt earlier. So once, you know, the colonies are gone, maybe it'll change. There's a war. It could be pretty big. Salvador v Guatemala. Pretty big. What am I on about? But, you know, something might happen. The other wars are all sort of locked in. Bit of a deadlock, so it's the Purple Nation v the Green Nation. I'll remember that. Who declared the war? Was it El Salvador? Yeah. And they are losing. Good start. I mean, there's a lot of Guatemalan rebels here, so I don't know how this is going to go for you. But Mexico, definitely eyeing them up with this 65 stack. They're eyeing up a border with Colombia. I wonder if Colombia... Yeah, Colombia with this 40 stack, they're probably looking at Nicaragua as well, although that would also bring in El Salvador. That'd be a nice chunk of land for Colombia. And also in doing that, they could cut off Honduras, go through there. Caribbean's been pretty peaceful. The Dominican Republic did eat up Haiti. And no more peace deals. Oh, Brazil and... No, they're still at war. Don't think there's been any more peace deals. But it's only been a matter of months. Romania, how are you doing, Romania? What's your war score? 25 war score. They're doing okay. They are starting to look weird. They just look like they're sort of sagging downwards. They've got some good allies, I guess, if they need to defend, but that's not... Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia won't hold off the Soviet Union if they had to. But these guys... Chairman Oleg Repnin. You replaced that other chairman very quickly. What happened there? Don't know. Sweden haven't done anything else since they... Although they are got the mission Control Estonia. Oh, maybe we can see the missions and that's going to tell us. Poland have got Defend Lithuania. Germany don't have one. Not everyone's got a mission, but like Sweden have got Control Estonia, so obviously that's their goal. Finland don't have one. Some of them we can see, some we can't, I guess. I think I can only see like Sweden, maybe some of their navies, because when I loaded up the game, for some reason it put me in as Sweden, of all people, because I left it in spectator mode or observer mode. If you're interested in how to do these AI battles for yourself, I'm sure most of you know, but there might be a few that don't. If you just, whenever you load up the game, just put it in as you play as a civ as normal, and then you just click the button below the escape button, and above tab, there's like a little dot, a line up, and then a little sideways L, next to on the left of the 1 at the top, basically. I don't know if it's different in other countries, but if you press that, or however you open up this console thing, just look at how to do that, and just type observe, or that's the one I'm using right now. But if you use spectate, that also works, but then you get a bit of writing up here, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, if you prefer it to just look a little bit neater, you can go for observe. And okay, Turkey is now also at war with Greece and Albania. That is probably what Romania finished. Dang, Romania. They took nothing from Albania, but they messed up Greece's borders a lot. And now Turkey are going in to finish off Greece and maybe Albania. But Romania doing pretty well. That's cool to see. Strong Romania. What else did I see? Spain very quickly declared war on Chile, but they don't have anything out here, so they may end up just losing their one province that they gained. Argentina and Brazil still 0 war score. Where we're likely to see a peace deal, I believe, is here. No, hang on, let's start again. I think we're going to see a peace deal here very soon. See Belgium, Congo gain quite a bit of Portuguese Angola. This will be quite a strong nation if it gets its independence, because I'm not sure Belgium will be able to hold on to it, especially if they get supported by another big nation. Obviously Belgium aren't the strongest nation themselves, and yeah, I mean, if Congo are set free, once nations start being set free in Africa, that's going to make it interesting, because at the moment you've got people like Liberia. They're free, but they're very small, so they kind of don't count. Morocco and Tunisia aren't technically free. Egypt are free, but they're surrounded by colonies. So once more nations start to get their independence, it will get a little bit more interesting in Africa. Ethiopia, again, they're just surrounded by colonies, so there's no point attacking until the nations are independent. Let's see, has there been anything? El Salvador's losing. Spain are losing only because their thing's occupied. Wait, was there another war? No, I don't think so. Don't think I missed any peace deals. Just going to keep my eyes out on this one. Oh, there might have just been one. There might be some people being separate peace, but I'm not really going to be able to notice. Especially in the larger wars. Unless a bigger nation gets out of it. Still a lot of rebels in the Soviet Union. They're not bothered. They're just taking a lot of British India, to be fair. China, what are you doing? Not much. Okay. 95. Still nothing. No peace deals. To make the world a little bit more interesting. Or no new wars either. I guess both are just as equally as important. How are you, Brazil? You had so many more men. How have you managed to lose this? Where's your army? 70 stack, 50 stack. You've got 86 tech level, the same as Argentina. So I don't know how you're messing this up. Just go kill their. They don't even have an army anymore. How are you not winning, Brazil? I'm very confused by this. Okay, no peace deals yet. Surely there's got to be one soon. I think we're going to see one in a minute. Big one for Belgian Congo. Or not. Oh, Christmas has passed. 1940 Christmas. There we go. Nice date to keep our minds on. Tunisia currently have 39 war score, with Germany obviously being the main part of that. Marwa v the United Kingdom. It's 43 war score in terms of Marwa. Brazil are -3. Belgian Congo now 98. There's got to be a peace deal soon. Surely. I wonder whether they're going to conquer land or just release Portuguese Angola, which would be pretty cool to see. I assume it will become Belgian, or they'll just add it to Belgian Congo and make quite a scary Congo nation for any other nations that get released in Africa. South Africa, that would be quite a worry if a strong Congo is next to them. There we go, new war. Sweden versus Finland. It was about time we got a war up here. Sweden. The Soviets are a little bit preoccupied. Where is the Swedish army? Oh, it's over here. There's a 30 stack. Finland have got a 17 stack. Yeah, if Sweden could take a big chunk of Finland. They don't want to border the Soviets probably, but I mean, the Soviet Union are kind of busy. I mean, they have warned a lot of nations. Norway, Finland, Everyone that borders them has been given a warning. But Turkey aren't heeding that warning as they invade Greece. So, I mean, maybe they don't care enough. Still nothing. Oh, there's a big battle going on there. Let's go back in. Oh, not that big. French Madagascar being killed by Morocco. Let's scroll down. Still nothing. Come on. Make a peace deal. Bet they'll end up just like giving land back to South Africa or something. And it will all be... Oh, there we go. The Belgian Congo eating up quite a big bit of Portuguese Angola. So that's interesting. We'll see how that pans out. Okay, so 7 wars. Just bear that in mind. El Salvador are losing. Brazil aren't doing too much. Spain aren't doing anything. El Salvador in a weird spot because they don't have anything. But at the same time, Guatemala is fully occupied by noble rebels. So I don't know what that means, but something will happen, I presume. That's weird. Colombia, you're not going to just go in? They're all in a bit of a mess, those nations right now. You could easily just go in there and just pretty easily just go take everything. USA is still staying. Actually, I don't know. Benjamin Button. What a president. What a guy. Is he real? That's impressive. America got some big stacks. They've got an 81, a 75 over there. That's about it. They got 56 stack here. Canada have nowhere near that much. Actually, the US have got another load of 50 stacks up here in Newfoundland. Never mind. They would obliterate Canada. But they're not really doing much to fight the British right now. The Soviets did quite a bit in northern India. They've done most of this, although they've given it all to Marwar. China are coming in as well from the east. So this is where the main parts of the war are going on. Britain do have a 50 stack here in Iran. There's been a lot of fighting in the Middle East as well between Soviet troops and the British troops. So that's interesting. Still nothing. Did Tunisia lose a team member? Was there another team? Was there someone else trying to get... Yeah, French Equatorial Africa. Are you at peace? What happened to you? Oh wait, I think... No, they're still a colony. Okay, they're still under French control. I think they have been separate peace though. Because they were on French, Mali and Germany's side. And Germany's been pushed back even further. How are they messing this up? France have got about 80,000, 100,000 men. Germany only have about 50. Oh my god. Germany has blown it. They're going to be invaded by France, aren't they? This is it. France is going to start winning. That's a dramatic change in Europe. Hitler's Reich is well and truly over. Before it even begun, you know, all he did was take a bit of Poland and game over. He's not even got Austria, Czechoslovakia, Hungary. He's not got any of these guys yet. I don't know about Hungary, but I'm pretty sure about the others. Just had that thought in my mind. Oh no, I don't think they took over Hungary, but they might have done. I'm just a scrub who can't remember. Brazil, Argentina, yep, still no peace deals. There's now 50 war score, so in theory I think we might see Marwar get their peace soon, because it works for them even if it doesn't work for the other nations. But it's been quite a big war, quite interesting, but no peace deals. That sucks. I like Belgian Congo though. They have emerged, even though they are a terrible colour. It looks awful, but you know they are making some progress, at least. Oh, Spain has landed. 1941. I don't think we'll get to 2017 as I said, but we'll see where we can get to. Spain has landed and they are sieging out this province here. So for Chile, I don't know how, but we may end up seeing Spain become a major player in South America. What is going on? Very, very random. Oh, there's been 2 peace deals. No, 1 peace deal. It's not Spain. It's not Brazil. Turkey has separate peace to Albania, but I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. What other war was there? Aha. Oh, El Salvador, despite having no units, took all of Guatemala. No men, and they took all of Guatemala, and they still have Guatemala noble rebels despite Guatemala not existing. But there you go, El Salvador growing a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe someone's been pieced out from this side, but I don't think so. And also, has Japan done anything? Is Hirohito just chilling? He doesn't care. He's just trying to stop Manchukuo from leaving him. They had 100% liberty desire. They still do. Japan, you've got Korea. You can go do something. Go on, it'll be fun. Go and attack China. Go mess up China. I mean, that's probably not the best idea. China got a lot of troops in this. And Japan don't actually have that much of a military. Oh, it's because there's 64,000 Manchukuo revolutionaries with spears about to go and fight a 57 stack with guns. And yet we can see the result of that one there. I don't see much of a Japanese military. Oh, there is a 47 stack there. And a 59. Oh, and an 80. Okay, there's quite a few. If Japan was to try something, I mean, they've got to try something, or they'll never get anywhere. Because China will snowball. If they didn't do it early, they've messed up. But like right now, China are heavily invested into India, so it would be pretty interesting. They have got 77 stack there to watch out for. They'll be fine. The AI knows what they do. Sweden is losing to Finland somehow. I presume Finland are just running around, causing all kinds of hiding on this island. That is pretty smart, Finland. But sadly, Sweden are going to start sieging out your stuff, and that's not going to be great for you. Okay, there's a big battle here. Let's have a look. 60 stack for your 50 stack. I think Germany lost. Yep. Germany starting to lose. Tunisia, you missed your chance, I think. I think you might have had a higher war score a few minutes ago. Oh, the Dutch just attacked Brazil. Holland, I don't want to comment on this, but I think you're going to lose this one, although Brazil don't seem to be able to do much themselves. They're struggling against Argentina, but still, I don't know why the Netherlands think they can get away with this. But yeah, this kind of random war popped up. Tunisia, you should have pieced out ages ago. And also Marwa, you're taking a huge risk, but Britain is Britain still the greatest power? They are still the great power. I don't know if that will last. The US is in second, Soviet Union, France, Japan, Germany all the way down in 6th now, China in 7th, the Netherlands in 8th. I don't know how they pulled that one off. But the Netherlands are up to 8th. Romania, are you doing anything right now? No, you're just trying to get Great Britain to like you. I don't think Britain's the person you should be worried about. You should be worried about Oleg over here in his Soviet army coming after you. Turkish separatists are rising up. Oh, but there was the Soviet army. They have 40 stacks like wandering around everywhere. Wherever I look, there's just a random 40 stack of Soviet troops. Doesn't seem... no, there's one down there. Just sieging out more British India and its pals. I have no idea what's going to happen to India, but this is going to be pretty big for the future of this world. Brazil now really starting to, all of a sudden, war scores up huge. Spain pieced out with Chile. I didn't notice that one, but can I move this? No. Spain took another province, so Spain starting to have a bit more of an influence, and they've now attacked Argentina, Spain, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see Brazil now with 88 war score, finally to make a bit of a difference. And then Sweden, Finland, we knew about that. Germany, did you? Yeah, we've said you've lost a friend. Turkey is still fighting Greece. Peru v Bolivia. So Bolivia obviously ate up a bit of Chile earlier on, but now they're going to have to fight Peru, who've just about got better numbers, another 6,000 men, so we'll see how that goes. Holland are blockading Brazil, but Brazil have sieged out Dutch Suriname. So this could be quite interesting. I kept thinking that Peru flag was Canada for some reason. It's not. But yeah, Brazil, Argentina, that's probably going to be a pretty big peace deal, and I wouldn't be surprised if, in the end, Dutch Suriname just ends up, these two provinces probably are just going to end up going to Brazil. Oh, Brazil just pieced out with, oh no, the Dutch ships just left. That confused me. Yeah, Argentina, not a good time. Spain have now sent 70,000 troops. I don't know why Spain are so focused on expanding into South America, but if they want to do that... Oh, Brazil did peace out with Argentina, never mind. They take anything? 3 provinces. That was really worth killing hundreds of thousands of people, Brazil. Good job. But slowly they expand their influence in South America, and if they can kick the Dutch out, that's one less person to worry about. The British aren't too much of a threat at the moment. France maybe are. Spain are doing work though, and they're committed. At least they've sent their own troops, but nothing new. Just 7 wars. Keep in mind, just so I don't miss anything. French Niger has been occupied by Tunisia. Sweden are making more progress, despite... Didn't they have negative war score? No, okay, it's 22 now. Is positive now. Wonder. I assume they'll take land in the north, probably. It's most likely. But that is going to be it for this episode. Things are slowing down a bit, but that's fine. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's going to be 2 massive peace deals eventually. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.